Welcome back to Lost Legacy. So now that Sam has joined the party, I guess it's now 3 of us against Asav's entire army. Well, at least the odds got a little bit better in our favor, at least.
Now, Sam, normally I would critique you and lecture you for lying again, but you did it at the behest of Chloe, so I guess you have actually retained that lesson you've learned.
Not to mention, it was because of him leading Asav astray that we were able to get to this point anyway, so... It was all part of...
How are we going to get Nadine to actually be nice to him, seeing as how the last time they met, she was trying to kill him?
Yeah, British or Portuguese. Basically, everybody. For those who are not as well versed in world history, basically in the 15th century, both Portugal and Spain were the 2 primary conquerors of the world. And as a result, a lot of cultures from the ancient times, from the 1500s to the 1800s and all that stuff, have a lot of ancient Portuguese architecture, which is why Sam mentioned Brazil Portuguese. It's not.
That's why he mentions the British. Well, the British didn't like the fact that Spain and Portugal were starting to gain control of the sea, so they hired expert privateers. Privateers are basically pirates for hire by the government.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Rude.
You are so going to be a couple by the... Oh, wait, never mind. That's right. Nadinian's already with Chloe.
Oh, Job is a shipper.
Well, I mean, the creator himself pretty much confirmed it on his Twitter, as Dead's told us.
That's fine and all, but I'd rather that kind of stuff be in-game.
So,
what being
Pedro,
game? What being game? Sorry.
If they're a couple, just go for it in the game.
Oh no! Don't worry. There's not going to be any shipping in this game. Don't worry. You're fine there.
Shipping.
Well, there's mentioned a couple.
Oh, yeah, we're just talking about how Nadine and Chloe were confirmed to be a couple by...
Oh, that! No. They never become an official couple in canon. That's just the fans speculating. Don't worry.
Wait, no. Actually, that was tweeted by the creator as well.
Okay, well, that's the thing. That was after the game came out, though. I mean, as far as the game, as far as the game's concerned, there's no romance subplot anyway.
I mean, honestly, I don't even mind it. I mean, it's not like the romance even really is that much a focus. It's just I can easily see them being a couple of how they developed, and I guess they did turn out to be. I mean, it's no big deal. It's not like they tried to make a big message out of it, despite the fact that it would have been shown at the last second. Yes, I'm looking at you, Nickelodeon.
Again, unlike what the finale of Korra did, which it just pulled the bullshit romance out of nowhere for no reason.
Yeah. Well, from what I've read about it, there was foreshadowing. The problem was
there was.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hold on, dialogue.
I was just gonna say the problem was there wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. Positive attitude.
Aww. Nadine, let's not think Resident Evil 2 now. It's not like he's infected.
I guess the problem with the foreshadowing, if there was any there, was that they might have been a bit too subtle.
Oh, yeah.
If there was foreshadowing, here's the thing. If it's a major, it's supposedly a major romance between 2 main characters. You'd think that would get more focus than just a couple bits of subtle foreshadowing here and there.
Let me put it like this.
I mentioned this before during the one of the episodes of the Korra commentary. So I don't know if any of you ever read the blog that the staff kept while writing the show. They seem to suggest that Nickelodeon wouldn't allow them to have it on the nose.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure I believe them because it's in the show at all.
True, yeah, it is.
Like another case of, like, not as on the nose, but I think this seems to be a case of what J.K. Rowling is currently doing.
You mean revisioning the past?
Mm-hmm.
Look, J.K., look, I'm okay if you're all about equality or whatnot, but I don't know, as a black man, I kind of feel like I'm being coddled to when you make a main character all of a sudden black.
Yeah, same, honestly.
Also, although apparently to try and rectify the whole romance might have been hinted at too subtly issue. That next Korra comic that's out is apparently going to be building up a lot more on that factor.
Jeez, that thing's still not out yet.
There you go. See,
It's out in parts,
Yeah.
but the next release is going to be a library release. All three in one thing, which is what I'm going to be waiting for.
Yeah, good idea. The Avatar comics are sometimes a bit hit and miss, but I'd say they hit the mark more than miss them. Now, there's just that one stupid thing they need to hopefully eventually take care of.
age before beauty.
Yeah, she's worried to kick it over and leave you down there. That's what I'd do if I were.
I also like that joke about how both two ladies have to show Sam how chivalry works. All right.
What's it called when a lady's being chivalrous? I never quite.
Kind,
Chivalry.
I guess.
It's called chivalry.
I'm not an expert on history, but I've seen fiction that does have women knights, but I don't know how accurate to reality that was. I mean,
well, Joan of Arc was a female knight.
Yeah, true. There's that. True. There's that there. Yeah.
Didn't she get burnt at the stake or something?
Semantics, Dribs.
That's irrelevant to the point we're trying to make, Dribs.
Anyway, but yeah, there's no real term for when females are being chivalrous. It's just chivalry across the board.
Yeah,
male or female.
Sure.
So yeah, make sure Sam gets the rope.
Don't worry, Dwebs. He's a Naughty Dog NPC character. He'll be fine. Sorry, he's a Naughty Dog partner AI character. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
There you go. See, there he is. It's actually not that bad because
you're such a gentleman, Sam.
if you do stick around and actually make sure you focus the camera on the AI partners, you can actually see them use the rope by themselves. So they do indeed animate them, use them the rope. They don't just. It's not like in the NAC games where the human character just abruptly show up on the other side of the cliff or something like that. No, we actually do see how the characters get to a specific place. Anyway, cutscene.
Oh. Huh?
Oh, this one here.
Right.
Hold on. I love this one. It's so coming. Yeah, we need you to keep your cool, Nadine.
It's her own men against her now.
Yeah. Be cool, damn it.
Oh, yeah, this one. Or that. Yeah, maybe we can just charge in guns blazing, Dwebs style.
I get the feeling Nadine may be emotionally compromised here.
No. I took over her mind and made her do it.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed is Nadine with her father right now, I wonder?
20.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. It's like, geez, I mean, you think it's bad enough when your dad grounds you, but your dad usurping your own militia against you, then having them work for the guy who tried to drown and kill you, all because he thinks so lowly of you because you couldn't stop the ever-famous Nathan Drake. Well, god dang.
It's not so much that, Jova. Like, the problem is that, I mean, the father is not aware that Nadine is even here. It's just that it's just that Shoreline is in here, and as far as Shoreline's concerned, they have to kill any person that is a threat to their plan, regardless of who it is. You know.
Shouldn't she know how they feel, seeing as how she was pretty much the leader of them anyway, and she pretty much gunned down her own men? So
well, that's exactly the thing, Jova. She was their leader. She no longer is. As far as Shoreline is concerned, they need to. The first thing is the mission. Well, they're mercenaries. That's kind of what they do.
I don't get why she's so angry about it, though. She should know how this goes.
She should, but obviously, it's to her it was very personal of a thing. Obviously,
nobody's perfect.
The only other thing I can remember that I've seen with mercenaries as a big point was the Michael Bay movie The Rock. One of his better ones, actually.
Wasn't that like his first one or something?
The second.
Okay.
It was one with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage.
All right. So yeah, as you can this is actually one of those cases where we can't try to stealth our way through because Nadine decided to go full Rambo on this shit.
So much for the element of surprise, Nadine.
Thanks, Nadine. All right, let's fuck. Fuck. Oh well, let's try this again.
This is all your fault, Nadine.
Yeah, and Chloe has written on their epitaph, "This is all Nadine's fault."
Improvisation gold star. Don't you mean 5 gold stars?
You see, this is exactly... there we go.
Damn, you shot him in the balls.
Well, Dwebs, it's either him or me.
Well, he may live. He's just gonna be in agonizing pain until they give him the operation.
Alright, time to get serious.
You're copying my style, Pedro.
There you go. Well, remember, Dwebs, thanks to my... I actually did unlock the cheats to give myself weapons, so I just made an RPG, and there you go. Let's blow them all to sky high. There you go.
Yeah. So why do you make the RPG the default weapon? Oh yeah, because that can happen.
Well, I'm trying not to make this... I'm trying not to make myself too OP. This is just for the sake of...
It's for the video game. Go for OP.
I know, but it's for the sake of not making this playthrough just me blowing people up with RPGs. You know.
Which difficulty are you playing on?
Easy mode.
Aha.
Come on. Ow.
Oh. Well, she came, all right.
All right. There we go.
Next time, make rocket launcher proof armor.
I don't think that exists, Wibbs.
Well, invent it.
Well, that's
then.
your problem, not mine.
Granted, I'm by no means an expert, but I've never heard of a rocket launcher proof armor.
I don't know. This Mr. Stark guy seems to be working on something.
Well, Jova, but that's comic book armor. We're trying to keep this somewhat grounded in reality. Somewhat. I know, Jova, but hence the word somewhat.
It's basically a video game Indiana Jones. And for the record, Indiana Jones, I believe, has shown up in some Marvel comics. Well, back when licenses
and there
like
are
that were a
well,
thing.
actually, yeah. Now that you mentioned that, yeah, there are Uncharted comics, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh,
When you
there
say
you go.
that, when you say that, Jova, do you mean was that pre-Disney Lucasfilm?
Probably pre-Disney Lucasfilm. You know, sort of like how Transformers used to be a Marvel property.
Hold on.
Just following your example. Yeah, but come on. No way I'm letting anyone from Shoreline.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have an talk to you about the difference about doing what I say, not as I do.
Yes.
Besides, when I do it with a bit more finesse.
Ladies, please.
All right,
You're
first thing. Let's see if there's anything here we can. Oh, there's a place to use
use the rocket launcher and blow the cave up.
You can't solve everything by blowing stuff up, you know.
Let's see what Nadine
Oh,
has
you
to say.
can.
Of course you can.
All right. Yeah.
Sure, you are. Anyway, any help here,
You
guys?
just went on a psycho rampage after you found out that Trolline were here.
Give me a hand.
Yeah, give me a hand, guys.
Just blow it up. Hey,
Oh!
You go first. Thanks.
don't call me that.
All right, let's.
Unfortunate events did that joke too, funnily enough.
Good.
Oh shit.
We're nearly to the rail yard. Shouldn't be long now.
When we're free. Yep.
Or not.
Oh, well,
Jinx!
You just had to jinx us, Dwibs.
It wasn't
thank
me.
goodness for this convenient
okay,
vine.
You Dwibs' credit, the characters kind of jinxed it well before he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, blame them, not me.
We dun 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 dun
Are we
dun
done yet?
dun 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 dun.
Anyway,
Oh, look at that! A nice
Oh.
vessel. Let's take a picture. There you
We
go.
seem to have found a very good shortcut, though, completely by accident.
Oh yeah, totally by accident. What do you mean, What do you mean, Shiro? This was totally part of Chloe's plan.
But she just wanted to ride down the slide.
Where are you? Ah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, good plan. All right, let's see where to. Oh, there they are.
I'm doing it.
That'll help you guys. Yeah, thanks.
Come on up.
Wee.
Doesn't sound good. It's back.
Nope.
Oh shit! Looks like that tower is
Never
old.
easy.
Can't we just go 5 minutes without this shit happening?
Sorry, Shiro. This particular place is very old, so the architecture is quite old. So yeah.
It looks sturdy enough.
It looked sturdy enough. Well,
Well, I guess there was no other way up there.
Well done.
Yeah, not bad. Considering it was her idea.
Sam, please. Alright, now where to? Oh, for here.
Onwards and upwards.
What do you got? All I heard from this man was the Indian army had cut off his supply chain and they were looking for outside help.
Assault must be desperate.
Yeah, I mean, Shoreline's willing to take money from anyone.
Sellouts. A little help here. Yeah.
If you're done chit-chatting... I thought you two didn't get along anyway.
That's what walking is for. It helps strengthen bonds.
Not to mention Shiro allows them to get everything off their chests out.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see. What else? Oh, okay. So basically this puzzle is all about getting this cart in the specific rail that we need to. So obviously that particular lever that we just pulled earlier has to do with that. But first we need to get this out there. There we go. If I remember correctly, now I just pulled the lever again. Oh. Or not. Yeah. But yeah, if you do get it wrong, the characters will let you know. So don't worry about that. There we go. Now we can. Fortunately, we only have to do that long pull of the lever once. Once it becomes unstuck, it stops being stiff, so we can pull it easier. For the sake of not having the player repeat things over and over. There we go. Sam, stop being lazy.
Tracks lined up now. Back to the cart.
Alright. Alright. Dwibs, shall we ram this into the wall and destroy it? Okay.
It looks like...
Didn't see that coming. Everyone alright?
Yeah, it works.
just about enough of a dent.
The way through, though.
You can probably reach that. I mean, come on.
Alright.
No, no good. Way through here is blocked.
Of
Oh.
course.
Little high. Sam, bet you're tall enough to get that ladder. Come on, I'll boost you up. I'll give you a hand. More the merrier.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. Sure.
Ready when you are.
There
Afraid
you
of
go.
heights.
No.
Yeah, probably.
But not really, Joe. Remember, ever since he was a kid, he's been jumping from rooftop to rooftop, so it's not...
Yeah, but maybe Uncharted 4 gave him PTSD.
By any chance, Sam? Been a crazy couple of days, hasn't it?
That's putting it mildly.
Can't say I was expecting
Yeah.
Sam Drake to come back into my life. You know, I wasn't sure if I could trust you either. Had to test you a little bit.
That include making me wait 2 hours in a war zone for you? Certainly tested my patience.
See,
That's the idea.
I was just straight up late. There was this little girl in the market who sold me a scarf. She wouldn't take no for an answer.
Likely story.
No, honest.
That's actually what happened.
Yeah.
Coming!
Okay, so let's see. There must be something we can...
What do you got?
I have found a crate.
Of course you did.
There, I'll push it down.
There we go.
Please don't do that.
Do what?
Right, good point.
Push that huge crate.
Yeah.
Well, Shira, do you have any better ideas?
Well, I think Sam agrees with me.
Sam. Yeah, it's a compliment, ladies. Come on, learn to take compliments.
Come on. Crank the switch. Teeter it over to the side.
Yeah, old switcheroo. Let's go.
Let's ram it into the other wall.
There you go. See, Shira, we don't have to drop the... sorry, Shira, but we do have to drop the crate. Why exactly are you against dropping the crate, Shira? I'm curious.
Looks like it might break. That's quite a height.
I don't know, Shira. It looks like it's made of more like metal or steel. It doesn't look like it's made of wood. Yeah, look at that. It's clearly it's made of metal. So
Well, didn't get a pretty good look at it until just now from the other angle that he had.
okay then. There we go.
Turn, Miss Ross.
Don't call me that.
Professional courtesy.
In that case, call me ma'am.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I have a
You
thing
should just
against.
kiss already.
I have a thing against calling women who try to kill me several times, ma'am.
I agree.
Alright, let's see.
Shimmy on over.
We're actually almost done with this level, and after this, we get into the action-packed climax.
Boy, the methodology to getting discount tickets for the train is quite the obstacle course.
Nearly there.
Sam, you can use my rope. Go ahead.
There you go. See, you can actually see the if you pan the camera over to the other characters, you can actually see them climbing individually. So, fortunately, no, the game does not suffer from knack syndrome.
Also, Jova, this kind of chaos is exactly what getting on the train is like sometimes. It would probably be easier to do it this way.
Don't worry, Shiro. I think you're going to like what Chloe does to the train in the climax. Let's just say, Shiro, if you hate trains, you're gonna like what she does to that train.
I'm not a fan, so yeah.
Oh, in that case, you're gonna like it. All right, so that's it for the game's more puzzle parts. From now on, it's full-blown stealth and action.
This just keeps getting better and better. Between Asav's man and Shoreline, there must be at least a couple dozen guys in there.
Hang on. What's in that crate?
Guns, ammo, maybe.
Maybe.
I thought Shoreline didn't do arms, did
We
Touche.
didn't.
Looks like there was looks like there was a change. It looks like a change in management. Oh, there you go. Hey, Asav.
My former
Orca.
Remember this guy? There he is, in all of his mullet glory. Right? Yeah, she gets it.
In joke. Oh, welcome back to us. Where have you been?
Sorry, had to burp unannounced.
Nah, it's
He
okay.
took a different route. He took a different route to the train.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on.
Relax. You'll live longer.
What just happened?
Sorry, Sam. Sorry, Sam. Sorry, Sam. You haven't been here since the beginning, so you don't get the in joke. You see, you can do the whole heroes don't need plans thing as long as you do it as a joke. The problem, Dwebs, to give you an idea, Dwebs, Final Fantasy 13 tried to pass off something like this completely straight and serious without, being a joke. And that's one of the big problems that game has, completely lack of
Well, I
self-awareness.
mean, to be fair, sometimes stuff can happen out of nowhere. You don't have time to come up with a plan.
True, but in this particular case, they could. But anyway, see you for the finale, everybody.
See ya.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.